guys, and welcome back to PESH Entertainment. So today I'm going to check out the most awaited teaser from megastar Chiranjeevi, Sye Raa, Narasimha, Reddy. So this is a big budget Telugu epic action drama film, and this movie is actually based on a true story of Avada Narasimha Reddy. So he's basically a freedom fighter who fought against the British Empire during the 19th century, and we have megastar Chiranjeevi portraying his role. So as I said on my teaser reaction, which came out almost a year ago, this movie looks really promising. I mean, it's made on a big budget and it's produced by megastar Chiranjeevi's son Ram Charan, and we also have a big ensemble of star cast. So we have Amitabh Bachchan, I think, is playing a guest role, and then we have Vijay Sethupathi, Kisha Sudeep, Jagabodi Babu, and we also have Nayanthara and Tamanna. So this is a big movie made on a huge scale. I've seen the making of, which got released a couple of days ago, and it looks very lavish. It's a grand set, grand action pieces. The visual effects looks really good for this kind of movie and the budget they invested for this film. So I mean, I know the Telugu film industry is evolving. We already had Bahubali, and now we have Saho. So now they're making another epic period movie, Sye Raa, Narasimha Reddy. So the Telugu industry is definitely stepping up the game. They're trying to innovate and bring a groundbreaking movie, and this type of story, I'm really eager to see how they're going to pull it off on screen. So this is directed by Reddy. He's the director of Dhruva, and megastar Chiranjeevi is back after Kaidi number 150. So after almost 2 years, he's back on screen, and this movie itself is in the making for 2 years, because it's definitely a big movie. And just looking at the making of this film, they spent a lot of time on the pre-production, on the research, on the set piece, the making of. Everything looks really grand and extravagant. So without further ado, guys, let's watch Sye Raa, Narasimha Reddy Telugu teaser. Let's go, let's do this. Oh wow. There we go. Megastar Chiranjeevi. And I think this is the voice of Pawan Kalyan as well. Oh wow. Look at the visual effects, guys. Megastar Chiranjeevi. Wow. Oh my god. The action sequence is going to be really good. Wow. Okay, look badass. Oh, the action looks grand. I mean, he looks so young in there. Amitabh Bachchan, Vijay Sethupathi. Wow. Oh. I like the music as well. 2nd of October. Well guys, definitely this looks really grand, and they spent a lot of money to make this film, and it looks definitely spectacular. The visual looks brilliant. I love that, and the making of looks really grand. I mean, it's on part of Bahubali making. I mean, of course, this is definitely a different type of story. It's based on a true story, as I said, of this freedom fighter who created a rebellion and revolted against these British rulers. And as I said, I've read the story of this freedom fighter, and it's really exciting, and I'm eager to see how they're going to pull it off on screen. These 2 years in the making really paid off, and megastar Chiranjeevi looks fantastic. He looks badass. I mean, he looks really young. I like his warrior costume, and the way they shot the movie is really good as well. The cinematography and the slow motion shots really good. The action sequences looks really good as well. So instead of using too many visual effects, they use a lot of particle effects, so like the explosion, the fire, etc. So that looks really grand, and it's gonna look really good on screen. I mean, it's going to be definitely an experience. And as I said earlier, the Telugu film industry is definitely stepping up the game. They're making big film these days. After Bahubali, Saho, then you got this movie coming on the 2nd of October. Then next year you got RRR. So definitely Telugu film industry is trying to break the barriers and bring innovative movie and grand movie for us to experience, and I really like that. And definitely this movie looks really promising by the look of it. This is just a teaser. I mean, I don't know why they didn't release the trailer yet, because the movie is probably releasing in less than, I mean, in about 2 months time. So hopefully we'll get a trailer probably next month. But so far, from what we can see, this is definitely going to be a blockbuster. And we saw a lot of actors and actresses in there. Amitabh Bachchan is in there, so it's going to do well also in the indie cinema. And the music was really good. I like the theme music. And everything about this movie looks really promising. And also, this teaser was actually narrated by Power Star Pawan Kalyan. You can see that his powerful voice was in there, and it's really good. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a really patriotic sort of a war-based movie. I mean, this is a freedom fighter that existed in the 19th century, and he actually fought against these British rulers. And this is some untold story almost, because we like, nobody knows about this Sye Raa, Narasimha Reddy, and this freedom fighter, I mean, actually revolted, created his own rebellion and his own army against these British rulers. And definitely this looks really good. And I mean, there are other big budget movies that came out recently, like Thugs of Hindostan and other like Manikarnika, but definitely this movie will live up to what is expected from this type of film. And the South Indian industry definitely are stepping up the game. I mean, I love how they're making a really grand film, and they're making a big exposure in the Indian film industry overall, in the worldwide scene. Because to be honest, only this type of movie will bring audience to the cinema. Big budget grand movie with good content. I mean, the movie has definitely a really good content, very patriotic, and to see this freedom fighter fighting against this whole army of British is going to be really good. And everything else technically looks grand, as I said. Cinematography, the music, the visual effects, the action pieces, the sets, everything looks really good. And megastar Chiranjeevi looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see him in this film. I mean, this film suits him really well. They pull off his makeup, his costume, his outfit looks really good. So that's all, guys. So that's my reaction and review to Sye Raa, Narasimha Reddy Telugu teaser. Let me know what you guys think about this teaser. Put it in the comment below. And as always, if you enjoy my reaction and review to this teaser, make sure to hit the like button. Also, turn on the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter. And for now, it's your boy Harry, and I'm out.